children put up these walls so that their parents will break them down. But what happens when the parents don't actually break them down? Parents don't really realize a lot of the time that they're operating on this surface level, where their relationship is kind of like, how are you? But kids are like desperately hoping that their parents ask, how are you doing, really? So kids have these distancing behaviors, not to disconnect, but to test, am I really loved? Do you care? Will you come closer even if I push you away? Will you notice? Will you try harder? Will you see me? And it's the subconscious plea to see if they're safe, you know? So when the basis of the relationship for the parent is not to consistently inquire, how are you really? Then the walls that the child puts up, they just learn to hide behind, and that kind of becomes their home because they don't feel like they have a home in their parents, and it becomes this very lonely relationship. And something that I'm actually observing a little bit is that those parents oftentimes really struggle and suffer later on in life when the child may end up thriving from having to transmute that pain or that void, because that energetic debt picked up and acquired by the child is this volume of responsibility that doesn't just go away, that the parent just can't escape from. But life has a way of somehow you're going to end up learning that responsibility, because there was this learning process that you are supposed to go through with your child, and if that's not happening, then life is going to point you in all these directions to make you understand.